guys, no matter which iPhone you guys have, this video is for you. So let's get started. Now the most important thing would be in your settings. Inside your settings, to look for anything really quick and not have to scroll through, just go down, and all the way down here, you're gonna see that it says search. So just search for that particular thing that you're looking for. So let's say you guys want to look at your fonts or anything like that that's not so conventional, so easy to find. That's how you guys could find it. So that's the easy way to handle anything in settings, really. Now, other games, there are subscriptions, there's free games, so make sure to check that out. Apple TV. Apple TV is a hub. It's just an app, it's a hub that will take you to various channels, including Apple TV Plus, which is Apple's own channel. So let me just show you that. And again, Apple TV, it's not just about Apple TV Plus. There's actually other stuff. So if you guys want to buy things, you guys could do it from here, from the store. So if you're looking for a particular app or anything else like that, this is where you guys would get that from. But there's always Apple TV right here. You guys can check anything from here. There's library. And I usually buy my stuff from iTunes, which means here. So I keep it here. There's obviously a free trial for Apple TV. But anyways, those are the bare basics when it comes down to your Apple TV hub, not Apple TV Plus. So right here, we have a bunch of other apps where you guys can get to know. Now, just to quickly go over them, for weather, you guys can add your location, and that's it. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Stocks, you guys can add any more stocks in here. That's gonna already give you some stocks already, so we can just continue on, and you guys will see some stuff here. So these are the stocks I'm gonna see right away. However, you guys can customize this and make it your own. To delete any stocks, just go like that, slide your finger and delete. You guys can always share these or add more stocks. So if I want to look for something, I can just search it up. I can type in Google, and then I can just go on, take a look at that stock, those three dots. You guys can copy that link, add to watch list, for example. Take that out, and there we go. So it's right there. So that's how you guys can take a look at your stocks, add anything that you guys would like, and that's the bare basics when it comes down to stocks. Now, when you take a look at Find My, that's just to find your actual phone or find friends. You guys can add them into your account so you guys can see each other, where you are in the map. Especially for families, this is pretty good, so you guys can know where you are at all times. Some people don't like that, some people do. I've heard some people let their friends have their location at all times, but never their family members. Other people only have their family members. They will never do that with their friends. So it's really up to you if you ever want to use this. If you guys have any AirTags, you would add them there. So that's pretty important. Anyways, under home, you guys will see any Apple products that you may have will be under here. Anything like a pod or anything like that, you would see under here. Podcasts, that's pretty straightforward. On the podcasts, if we just continue on, so I'm gonna quickly show you. You guys can add any podcasts. They are free. They will come with commercials, and you guys can just find them here and hear anything that you guys would like. Under books, in the other hand, you guys can just get started. I'm gonna put not now. There are free books and paid books. So this is where you guys would search them. This is different than, for example, buying something from Amazon. On the other hand, you would see your library there, bookstore, and then there's audiobooks here. So that's pretty neat to know. Under fitness, well, I would say fitness is good if you're carrying your phone with you when you're running or anything like that. If you have an Apple Watch, same thing, that will sync up seamlessly. Other than that, if you're gonna just keep your phone away from you when you're doing exercise, that's not really that needed. Now, under contacts, that's where you guys can add any contacts just by pressing the plus sign. You guys can just put in the name, last name, company if you want to, and then add phone number. Could be mobile or home, it does not matter. So you can just add it, and there we go. There's my contact. I can just go back, and that's my contact. To get rid of any contacts, once you go into it, you guys can just go on, hold on to it. You're gonna see delete contact. We're gonna delete that contact. There we go. We just deleted that contact. So to add or delete, pretty simple. And to look for any contacts down here, you guys can just search up if you guys have a bunch of contacts. All right, next up, your files. Files. This is good to have your PDFs here, any important information. Now, if you're going to browse, you're gonna see all your stuff from here. shared, anything that's being shared, or recent, most likely you're gonna end up here. However, right now, if you guys would like to create anything, just go into browse, top, you can just create a new folder, name the folder whatever you like, and there's our folder. So same thing, I'm gonna show you that again. Folder, create, press that, you're done creating those folders. If you like to edit anything, you guys are gonna see a bunch of stuff here, the way that you guys can view this, and so on, scan documents, connect to server. There's a lot of options. If you would like to delete any folders from within your files right here, just hold on to it. You're gonna see delete. And there we go. Another option would be to go into the top, select that, and delete. So that's how you guys can delete those folders if you made any folders by mistake. For preview, well, that's gonna open up whenever you want to open up a document. And under utilities, you're gonna see memos, compass. There's a bunch of stuff here, including calculator. Passwords, very important to set that up. So make sure if you guys have your iCloud, go to passwords and keep all your passwords there. It's pretty secure. It's gonna even make passwords for you if you like. It's gonna always keep them there so you can access all your passwords just with your Apple ID. So I highly suggest using that, especially because people keep forgetting the passwords all the time. Under your iTunes store, this is one of those things that I think will get deleted later on, but here we go. So here's your iTunes store. So you guys can go on into movies, TV shows, and so on. But all that, you guys will see that it tells you to go to Apple TV. And it's pretty much just for music at this point in time. But even then, there's an app called Music that you guys can download. And from there, you guys will buy your music or hear music as well. And that's from Apple too. So don't even worry about that. That's why I said the iTunes store might be deleted soon. Anyways, besides that, there's a few other apps that you guys should try out. I'm not gonna go through every single one of these, just the main ones. But just to give you an idea, under GarageBand, that's where you guys can edit or create sounds. Under iMovie, you guys can edit your movies, create movies as well. And Keynote would be like PowerPoint, numbers would be like Excel, pages would be like Microsoft Word, for example. And right here, your Apple Store, that's where you guys can download any other apps. Because this does not come with Instagram or TikTok, Snapchat. All those are free. You guys can download them from the Apple Store. So if you guys go there and then just type in whichever app you guys want, such as Snapchat, for example, just look for it. Once you look for it, you're gonna see that it's free. I've heard a lot of people are saying that these apps are paid on the iPhone. They're not. You guys are going to see Instagram and a bunch of other ones such as TikTok as well, where you guys can download it. Obviously, you guys need, and it's going to ask you for your password for your Apple ID to download those free apps right here on your iPhone. Anyways, these are the very basics to your phone. If you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.